Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Taylor, and just wanted to pop on here and remind you that through whatever you are going through right now at this moment, and however you may be experiencing this very, very potent energy that we are facing right now in November of 2021, just know that everything is going according to divine plan. And I feel like right now we have experienced so much over the past couple of years here. So much has come up to be processed and looked at, and we're all going through our own individual experience of this, but collectively right now there's a collective dark night of the soul that we are experiencing. And I myself feel myself going through some very, very deep transformation right now. And I'm sure that many of you will resonate with this who are watching this. And really, I haven't felt very inspired to come on here and create content, but I'm reminding myself that when I would be in the really, the real extreme darkness years and years ago, I would always try to turn to someone on YouTube that would help to inspire me. And as I'm moving through this and going through my own transformation, I want to try to be that light for you guys as much as possible, even though I don't feel like I'll be making videos as often as I once did, because I'm spending a lot more time going within, and I'm spending a lot more time in nature, surfing and spending time doing the things I love so that I can heal and continue to move through this very, very fast paced, expansive energy. But yeah, the Scorpio energy has been very, very intense. The Scorpio season, it's been very intense. Lots of ups and downs, lots of shifting, just so much is happening in my own life. This coming the date actually of November 29th has been 20 years since I lost my dad, and that's something that I have continued to work through and go deeper and deeper and deeper in the layers of my healing when it comes to my father. And I got into a meditation last night, and I felt a lot of emotions coming up, a lot of sadness purging out of me. And I realized that this is a big one, being 20 years. And I think about how much I've grown through this experience since losing him, and all of the years of growth that I have gone through, to get to this point. But I realize that it's, as much as I've healed through and processed through losing him, it doesn't ever get much easier. You know, I I've come to peace with it, and I've forgave my dad for leaving me, leaving my family. But it definitely doesn't seem to get any easier, but you just learn to cope with it better. I feel like a part of me, as crazy as it sounds, a part of me died the day that he passed away. You know, I know that he's my father, and just, you know, that genetically that could be possible. I don't know. It's just, it's been the biggest and greatest challenge of my life, but I believe that I have turned that challenge into a way to inspire others, you know, a way to make a difference in this world. And I am trying my best every day to do the best that I can in the world, and to make him proud, to make myself proud, to just remind myself of how far I've come, to make others proud of my life, my girlfriend, my family, the people that I love and care about the most. And, you know, I think that just right now, I just feel myself going through the darkness where it's coming up, that darker aspect of myself that still needs healing, and it's coming up, and it can be hard to see that shadow, you know. But I think that the best thing that we can do is to allow ourselves to process through whatever it may be that you feel yourself going through or processing through right now. I think it's very important to be vulnerable and to express to people that you love and care about how you're feeling, and try not to hold that inside and boggle it all up inside, because, you know, it becomes like poison. But don't be afraid to just lay with yourself and cry and let it go, and, you know, process through it. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of tears for me this month, a lot of letting go. I feel like I'm just, you know, I'm really like moving past an unhealed part, an unhealed, wounded inner child within me that still needs to go through and process through more of this. And it's not only that, you know, I tuned into that last night, realizing that was something in my subconscious mind that's been there, that I haven't really thought about on the forefront of my mind, but it came to me last night that's definitely something that I'm working through this month as the date of November 9th comes closer, and you know, the 20 years comes closer. It's just a lot of transformation taking place right now. So just remember that no matter how much you may feel, you know, that darkness purging out, and just you may feel like down, really down at times, going through that dark night of the soul type of energy, just remember that you have come such a far way. Every single one of us has overcome so much in this lifetime, and we are dealing with so much right now, you know. There's so many changes, so much is happening in the world. It's like, to me, it's like, wow, I knew that the Great Awakening was coming, but it is mind-blowing at times, like, just to see how much is really changing and occurring in this world. But the way that we are going to bring positive change into this world is through each of us doing the work. You know, we've got to heal, we've got to do this inner work so that we can allow ourselves to heal, to process, and to move through these intense times and these intense energies. So that's the message for tonight. You know, I was even hesitant to make this video because I wasn't feeling super inspired to do it, but you know what? We've got to be vulnerable with each other, and I'm sure that all of us are feeling this energy to some degree. So if you feel called to, if you want to share how you're feeling, please comment below. I really greatly appreciate from the bottom of my heart every single one of you who is here, who is a subscriber, a part of this community, and you know, let's keep going, let's keep growing, and just make the most of this life and do things that set your soul on fire. Like for me, when I'm out surfing, I am so in the moment. Like tomorrow I plan on doing a little surf trip somewhere here locally, you know, in South Florida area, and just being out there is like the most amazing feeling. And when I'm catching waves and when I'm riding those waves, it's just, it literally sets my heart and soul on fire. So it's important to try to find those things to do right now for yourself, you know. And then when you're not doing those things, to allow yourself to process through whatever you may be feeling, you know, in your now moments. We're really ebbing and flowing right now. There's a lot of ups and downs. I'll find myself super happy, like in the middle of the afternoon, like I was today, just laughing at work, listening to a super funny podcast. Theo Vaughn, I believe his name is. He was in Joe Rogan, and just super funny, and just cracking up, like laughing so hard. And then, you know, moving through these down periods, like later in the evening, just feeling a lot of emotions and movement through my body and my mind. And you know, it's a lot of ups and downs. We're riding this roller coaster. We're moving through these waves and shifts together. But we've got this. You've got this. Much love. Thank you for sharing, liking, for subscribing. Please subscribe if you haven't, so we can get this content to more and more people. But without further ado, sending you all so much love from my heart and light, and I'll see you in the next video, whenever I feel called to make that one, the next one. Much love. Namaste. Thank you for being here and being you.